Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a warm welcome if you're new, honey. So today we're going to talk about Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James getting into a confrontation courtside, and we're going to talk a little bit about Stephen A. Smith's reaction to the whole situation. So if you're ready to get into this story, just stay tuned. So it looks like ESPN's talking head Stephen A. Smith has now addressed his exchange with LeBron James that took place before the Los Angeles Lakers win against the New York Knicks in LA on Thursday night. Some people view this as a simple conversation, but anybody that knows body language, cues like that, you can tell that this was a heated exchange. Smith described on Friday's First Take that this definitely was a confrontation that he had with LeBron James, and James was upset over comments made about his son, Bronny. The interaction was kept super brief, and it appeared that LeBron James told Smith to, and I quote, "keep my son out this shit, bro." Stephen A. Smith made it clear that he would never speak negatively about Bronny James and that his comments were about LeBron himself and the position that Bronny was put in, being on a team with his father. So I did find a clip from Stephen A. Smith's First Take, and let's just go ahead and take a look.
Confronted me about it. For the record, his agent and friend Rich Paul has my number. Maverick Carter, who works under him, has my number. LeBron James knows how to get in contact with me if he wanted to. He never called, because had he called and wanted to talk to me, I would have accepted that call. Had he wanted to see me, I would have flown out and I would have seen him and I would have had a conversation man to man. But that is not what he elected to do. Instead, he elected to confront me while I was sitting courtside. Ari Emanuel, the head of William Morris Endeavor, one of the agencies that represents me, along with Larry David, was sitting courtside. I was with them for the game. And he walked right up to me and he said what he had to say. And apparently he feels like I was slighting his son. Now let me tell you what I feel. What I would have said if we were in a different environment, because I was not going to engage in a confrontation at that particular moment in that setting. But if we had had that conversation, I would have said to LeBron James, I never would speak negatively about your son. I was talking about you. Meaning you, LeBron James. I have nothing but the best wishes for Bronny James.
So after making it clear that anything that he has said in reference to LeBron James's son, Bronny, was all directed towards LeBron, he went on to say, "We love what we're seeing from Bronny in the G League, because that's where you belong. As you hone your skills and you get better and you legitimately earn, which I believe he has the potential to do. I'm rooting for Bronny James. He's a wonderful kid, and I wish him nothing but the best." He continued to say, "I also get paid to call it like I see it, and what I said at the time, I stand by what I said. It wasn't even reporting. The facts were out there, and what I was saying about LeBron is fact-based because of what he said and the things he said leading up to his son being drafted and ultimately being in the NBA on the same team as him. There's no way around that. And when you're raised as a journalist professionally, you don't want enemies, but you ain't paid to make friends. You've got to call it like you see it." Now, if you haven't seen it yet, this is a video of that short exchange between LeBron and Steven. Now, like I said, it was super brief, but I do understand LeBron's frustrations because he is obviously going to be protective over his child. I mean, nobody wants someone publicly speaking bad or negatively about their kid. And on the other hand, I see where Stephen A. Smith is coming from, because even though he is known to have a mouth on him, honey, I do get that you have to report the facts and you do have to report things as you see them, even if it might not be something that a particular person wants to hear.
So, if you made it this far, I want you to leave your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what you think about this whole situation. Do you feel like it should have been carried out at the game? Do you feel like it should have been a private call? In my mind, personally, I feel like if the disrespect is public, then the apology or the recognition of disrespect also needs to be public. So that's just my thoughts, but make sure you leave your thoughts down in the comments. And in the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're notified every time I post. Now, guys, I want y'all to think about what you say before you say it because you don't want to get ran up on. So make sure you're careful out there. Okay, love you. Bye.